Now, central to the skill of managing attitude is the ability to bring yourself into the present moment. This is a state of mind in which you can think more clearly, be calm and objective, literally see possibilities, and then act with a directness and a confidence that really gets the results that you're after. I focused my doctoral work in 2004 on a way of bringing yourself into the present moment quickly while continuing to work and in a way that was unobtrusive and not noticeable by others. I found this skill in the writings of Gurdjieff and Ouspensky, and I called it split attention. It can be difficult to learn how to do this simply by reading about it, so we're providing this link so that I can walk you through the experience. It's a little like learning to ride a bicycle. Once you've had the experience, you'll never forget how to do it. The first step in splitting your attention is simply to keep doing what you're already doing. In this case, you're watching and listening to me, so stay focused on me, on what you see and on what you hear as I speak. Now, while you're keeping your focus on me, I want you also to take part of your attention and place it on your stomach. That is, be aware of how your stomach moves when you breathe. You'll notice that when you inhale, your stomach pushes out just a little bit. At the end of that pushing out, there's a little pause, and then as you exhale, your stomach comes back in again. Now see if you can stay focused on me, pay attention to me, but also have part of your attention split off. That's why we call it split attention. Split off and feeling your stomach move when you breathe. Out when you inhale, and then a pause, back in again as you exhale. Now, I'm just going to keep talking for a little bit, give you a little bit of information. And what I want you to do is see if you can practice this while I keep talking. About 80% of your attention on me, about 20% of your attention on feeling your stomach move out, and then back in again as you breathe. Now, I focused my doctoral work on this technique because it's very, very old, thousands of years old, and it has proven the test of time and been very effective. I could be anyone you're working with. I could be a colleague, I could be a customer, a client, could even be a computer screen if you're writing an email or drafting a report. So the trick is to split your attention. About 80% of it on whoever or whatever you're with. The other 20% in this case on something physical, and in this case, the feel of your stomach moving out as you breathe in, and then back in again as you exhale. Now you might notice as you're doing this that your mind tends to drop one of the 2 points of focus out. Either you get focused on me and what I'm saying, and you drop out being aware of feeling your stomach move as you breathe. Or conversely, you can get wrapped up in your stomach moving and drop me out. And it takes some real mental discipline to just do both at the same time. But that's what you're aiming to do. Got it? What's it like for you when you're doing this? Most people report that they feel calmer, more relaxed. It's very important when you're under pressure and stress. They also report they feel more perceptive. Their hearing picks up, they're able to see more, and they're just able to analyze more while they're listening and speaking. They also report that they're more objective. The excess emotionality about a difficult situation is removed when you split your attention, and what's left is your genuine human feelings that can animate and guide where you're going next. People also say that they're more creative. They're able to think of new possibilities instead of just reacting in the same old way. And lastly, they report feeling more confident when they split their attention, more bold, more truthful, more direct. I often find it helpful at this point to share with people how I've been splitting my attention while I've been talking to them. Because I learned a long time ago during public speaking to hold my stomach steady when I talk, so I don't feel it move very much when I'm speaking. So the physical thing that I split my attention and focus on is on touching my thumb and first two fingers. This is really convenient because often I'm holding a pen or a marker, and if I'm not, like now, I just touch them together, and I keep that aware of that while I'm doing whatever I'm doing, in this case, speaking with you. So you want to experiment and find your physical point of focus, what works best for you, so that when you want to split your attention, you have something that works that you can go to. Got it? Now, a final few thoughts about this that people have found helpful. The first is that you can see now that splitting your attention is not hard to do, but the hard thing to do is remembering to do it. Now, you need to be patient with yourself. Leave yourself reminders, change the reminders, because after a while your mind won't even see them. But it's important to stay patient, because no matter how great you feel doing this, you probably won't be able to do it for more than 15, 30, 45 seconds at a time. And you'll be doing it and things will be great and you think, I'll be doing this forever. And then all of a sudden you realize that it's been 5 hours or 2 days and you haven't even remembered to do it once. So be patient with yourself, but keep coming back to it. When I was doing my doctoral research, those of us who were working on this found that when we got to the point that we could remember to come back to split attention, if only for 30 seconds at a time, when we could come back to it 8 or 10 times a day, we noticed a huge difference in our performance. So that's what you want to shoot for. It'll help you to link remembering to do split attention to certain things that happen to you a lot at work. I link it often to every time I ask somebody a question, I then split my attention while I listen to the answer, so I can give them room to speak, so I can hear clearly what they're saying. Also, if I'm working with somebody and they get irritated or frustrated or angry or pushy or challenging, I always go to split attention. I do the same thing if I start feeling that way. So link it to certain experiences that you have, and you'll find that you start remembering to split your attention more often during the day. And then you'll notice some real differences in your performance. So that's enough for now. Practice it, will you? And write us to let us know how it's going.